Hi you guys, on my knees, yes God. Okay, so I had to get on here real quick, honey, yes God, because I got the news to spread out across my feed, honey, yes God, that Nene Leakes will not return for the season 13, and we're gonna talk about it. Come on in here, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. I do trending topics and I make it relate to you. Okay, so she just came out with it. She said her goodbye. She had a little skit, her little, the little pass, little, shots and skits and stuff like that. I have to hold the camera, excuse me. And saying goodbye and everything of the sort. But I feel like, okay, nobody talked about this and everything. It came a little late, okay? I already knew, I did a video. She will not return. I don't think she was going to return. And she said it was an emotional and everything. Apparently, what I found is that they told her to go to rehab and they needed her to do this and that, and everything of the sort, but ultimately she's not gonna return. But my thing is, she is late. Okay, we already knew this. They have Drew Sedilda, we got Miss Latoya, apparently Latoya Forever. Okay, so they got these two new characters. So I mean, I put 2 plus 2. Okay, we put the dots together, we crossed the T's and dot the I's. That I figured that she was not going to return. So this here, I mean, it's not news to me. So is this news to you?
I have been on an extremely long, exhausting, tiring, emotional negotiation. There has been a lot of emotion flying from both sides.
And how do I feel about she is not returning? Okay, I just feel like it's about time. She been acting a fool. This is good. This is good. Let me slow this down. Sorry, I had a little cough there. Let me slow this down. And hello, I haven't been on here in a minute and did this style video in a while, so you know what I mean. I'm grateful to be back. So basically, I like that Nene. It was that host. It's like, is she an actress? Is she acting? Is she being that mean, nasty character that we don't like? But when she came out with that video, it was very wholesome. It was very sweet. She looked very angelic. She looked very happy. And that is the wholesome, sweet, good Nene Leakes that I love. That's what I wanted to see throughout, and that's what it needed. And the old Nene Leakes from season 1, season 2, we've been looking for, that's what people want. I think that's what Bravo kept bringing her back. We want that wholesome, sweet season 1, season 2 Nene Leakes. And she, but whenever, like last year and the year before that, she was just, I just couldn't stand her. She was my least favorite housewife, and I'm the HBIC, I'm all of that, and cocky and everything. She took that pride, and that turns people off. It really do. It turns people off. You're supposed to take that inside, take it as humbleness. I did that video, you can check that out, when she was in the fire, and I was like, I can understand, because honey, you act like you the big shot. Shit. Okay, so anywho, so we didn't like that and everything. I seen it and everything of the sort, and it happened. Okay, so here we are. So you let me know below what you guys think of her departure.
It has been hard, and I have made the very hard and difficult decision to not be a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13. It wasn't an easy decision for me. It was hard.
It's bittersweet to me. I feel bittersweet. This is good. When you think of, I like when someone said, when you think of Real Housewives of Atlanta, you think of Nene Leakes. You think of Nene Leakes, right? My skin is looking good. I have no makeup, no nothing on. This was like, let me get on here. When you think of Real Housewives of Atlanta, you think of Nene Leakes, and I think
what's that word? Remembrance. oh, it's a good word, and it's not coming to me, okay? You know, you're gonna, it's like, you know, you would have that little credits with all of her previous things. You know,
She put in a lot to the show. She put a lot into the show, and you know, that goodbye was definitely needed for her fans and people who love her. And I have love for her and everything. She just, to me, in her final season, she was acting a fool on the HBIC. That's my dream is, I take to the top, make it relate to you. Don't be like that. I understand you work hard for that, and you in that position, and you in that power, but don't act like she did, that you just, you know, I'm all of that in spirit, fuck y'all, fuck, I'm the original, I ain't going nowhere, cause look what happened. You see what happened. And deep down, I believe Nene, deep down, all that stuff, I'm the HBIC, I'm cocky, I'm all that, I ain't going nowhere. Deep down, that Nene that we seen in that video is her true self. And that's what we wanted to see. But now we want to see that her departure. Girl, bye. I mean, girl, you needed to have that humbleness in your contract negotiations, because I don't think you brought that. And, you know, it's just too late. It's too late. It's too late. Maybe she just gave them too much of her ass, and they're like, bye. They're like, bye. So anywho, that's just my opinion. I just want to break out the news right front and center. Get down there. Yeah, are y'all gonna miss Nene Leakes? How do you think the show is gonna do without her? I think it's gonna be. Oh, this is good. That's a good question. The ratings part, you know how they do when, you know, like that season when Nene Leakes wasn't there to, you know, it did dip low, and but remember that season 9 season with Portia did the candy. That was the best season, honey, and that was no Nene Leakes there, honey. But I think I'm gonna use my little Cancer, little good right here, okay? My little spirituality. I think it's gonna dip for a minute. I think it has to be a very strong character to replace her. It's gonna dip for a minute, and when people get used to her not being there, okay, it's gonna be popping again. I still feel like we need some fresh faces. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. You know what I mean? It's gonna probably be low after a while. Then when people get used to Nene not being there, and they get used to the dynamic, it may, you know, be popping. We'll see. We'll definitely see. So, anywho, I'm still excited. And you know, it's bittersweet that Nene is not there. You know what I mean? I'm hoping she'll come back. I mean, they need that character, that mean bee character. And I think that's probably why she became that. Because they needed that. They asked her to be that. How you gonna ask, I bet she like, how you gonna ask me to be that? And then get mad at, maybe, oh, I'm getting the spirit. Anywho, I hope you received it. Get down in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.